You are ridiculous. You would. Are you feeling gassy? Are you really feeling gassy?
She's streaming, so I was messing with her.
Oh, I gotcha.
I was trying to get her to get distracted while she's playing Overwatch.
You playing Overwatch?
Mm-hmm.
I love that game, and I hate it all at the same time.
Yes, the last few games that I played really like causes my stomach to hurt.
Like anger.
Just fury, because it's like
Fury. Like just do your job.
Wait. Yeah, there he goes.
I heard him.
He's just amazing. Listen, when you live in a neighborhood, right, and you talk to the neighbors that's been here for 36 years, and they say, I've lived here for 30-something years, and we've never had an issue until. You don't want to hear the until. And then you hear the until, and the until is this guy moves down the street, and he's got a Harley. I'm like, how bad could that really be? Until, like, I mean, you're in the neighborhood. I understand that you're going to make noise to go. However, your noise needs to be as low as possible, especially at 7 o'clock at night. You don't know what other people are doing. Oh, there she is.
I could be sleeping.
Could be sleeping. We could like have day shift, night shift people. You never know what's going on.
Yeah.
People work all kinds of shifts these days. Be respectful. Should we go in the? Are you needing gear, or is there anything you're missing?
I'm always missing something. All of my characters are always missing something.
Oh, well, I have some ancients, but I have 0. I think none of them. Nope, one of them.
I'm still trying to farm the right weapons.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I think you can.
I still don't have the ethereal I need.
Like this ethereal that I've got, it just says grants. Now I would love the increased attack speed. I think is supposed to get with this, but I mean, is it really going to make the difference? So I've just got
all of my gear is ancient, except for my ring, my necklace, and my boots.
Okay, let's start this party off right. How many keys I got? 29? Oh goodness.
Uh-oh.
Let's grab some keys.
I've got
How do I
114.
play this game again? Oh, listen at her. I know she can't hear me right now, but Jack just said hi. Hey, I just started Nephilim Rim.
I'm with you.
Oh, I gotta pick up the gear too.
Yep.
Heaven forbid. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, why am I gonna stop right there in the fire?
You like it. It feels good on your body.
Let me just say that playing Diablo 2, and it was pure incidental. Like I seriously had no intentions of getting it. So I was like, you know what? I can wait
You're
until...
like, I'm not going to do this. It's too expensive.
Too expensive. I'm going to wait until they come down on price. Don't need it. New World's coming out. I don't need it.
Right.
But then I started watching somebody stream it. And it got in my head. And I'm like, ooh, that looks fun. Ooh, that looks fun. That looks fun. And then... there I am whipping out the wallet.
Yep.
But obviously I know it's going to be different gameplay from 3 and 2, but goodness gracious, the difference. It's definitely old school. Like,
not a goblin. I think he's dead though.
Yeah, he is. This is just a regular Nephilim, so it's going to be like mopping the floor kind of thing.
Well, did you play any of it?
Yeah. I've started a sorceress. I've started not a berserker. What is it? A barbarian. I've started. What else have I started? Almost everything. I started off with a druid. Obviously, when you first start off, I haven't played it very little when I first played it, like when it first came out.
Right.
Back in the Disney, back when I was like 2 years old. I'm so young.
Right.
But I, obviously that far, I can't even remember. I got a Hydra bow. I can't remember what I ate yesterday, much less what I played 30 years ago. So
if I didn't see the remainders of my pizza sitting here, I wouldn't know what I ate 5 minutes ago.
Boom, there it is.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's more or less because you're high as a kite from painting.
Oh, 100,000%.
And you don't.
Not only that, but I have Dramamine in my system. I'm taking Benadryl for my allergies. I am drugged up.
There's
add the paint to that.
That's what we were doing the other day. My wife, when we couldn't smell, she painted something. I can't remember what it was. She painted something in the garage, and I was like, "Is that safe? Is it safe us being here and we can't smell this?" Like, I know.
Absolutely not. There has to be, right?
I mean, it's kind of one of those things. If you can't see me, am I really there? But if I smell it, does it really? I've clicked it. I'm good. Yeah, so teleporting, right? You get a free teleport. There, you had to have scrolls to teleport to town.
Oh, I remember that. I remember that.
And so it takes up your slots, right? And then in your potions, yep, in the inventory. In the inventory, there's no potion, like free potion in there.
Bless her heart. Coming in and saying hello.
I know.
While she's streaming. Is she still streaming?
She is.
Aw, bless her.
I kind of do a heart. Let's see. I'll do a smiley face. I know how to do that. I don't know how to do a heart.
You don't know how to do a heart?
Not with the keyboard.
It's the arrow to the left and the number 3.
I did it.
There you go.
Look at me. I'm so skilled. Look at that.
You doing things.
I know it. I just. All right. So. Yeah, wind force. Guess what's gonna happen to the wind force? Feeling kind of windy. It's gone. Yeah, I did get 4 keys out of that. Exactly what I needed. Hey, listen,
yeah.
Tomorrow, listen. I'm trying to be. Listen.
Over,
I'm trying
dude.
to be
low key. No.
Very low key right now.
I'm so excited. I already downloaded everything. I
haven't yet, but it will happen as soon as the stream's over, guaranteed. Now, with that being said,
look, you and I have to match up tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. There's a way around it. I've done my research. There's a way that we can actually start at the beginning together, but one of us, if we don't actually spawn in the same location, we're gonna have to run. But there is a way around it. When you when you open up and you're like coming up off the beach and it's teaching you how to go to the left, right, how to walk. Because everything. Oh, is he back? He's back.
Oh. Yeah, he must have gone and got dinner or something.
Must have gone. Well, probably gas. I mean, that's.
You know what? Let's just call him Motor Mike. I feel like that's Motor Mike.
Motor Mike. But hey, here's the thing. Well, it's going to take a while before we get the windows, but we started the process of getting the new windows, like how to put it on hold until we got everything moved and all that. So I gave him the green light. Said, "Hey, man, let's get this ball rolling. Gonna get new windows, and hopefully I won't hear that. Probably a little bit, but it will be very muffled. Very muffled."
I'm really excited for you. That's cool.
So check it. Thank you so much. When you start and you're on the beach and it's telling you all that, you can actually go and skip if you want. It's up to you. That this has nothing to do with how we start together. But I'm just gonna let you know you can skip all that, which is what I'm gonna do. The only thing you'll be missing out of that is like 1 point in your sword and board. But if you're not gonna go sword and board anyway, then there's no point in it.
Right.
But it's just 1 point, and you can get that pretty easy. So that's the only thing you're missing. And then on number 2, the other thing is when you go to meet the person by the little campfire that gives you your first quest, you'll have a quest to go talk to this person. You go and you talk to the person, but you do not accept the next quest.
Yes. Remember, that's what I said when we started the beta last time. I was like, okay, next time we log in, I can't accept the quest until we meet up.
You can turn it in.
We have to do them in the same place.
Yeah, you can turn it in, but you cannot accept the next quest. That's when you go and find the next person. But I've got a route I've already picked out. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I've already got a route and everything.
It's hardcore. Like you've got it mapped out and stuff.
I'm not I'm not trying to like I'm just trying to where's my key at? I'm not trying to like speed run. I want to enjoy my time. But I will say that I want to have a plan, you know?
Yeah.
So just have a plan. I forgot to empower this bad boy. Oh well.
Why doesn't Fitness want to be friends with me on BlizzCon or on Blizzard? Like, why?
Oh well, he knows.
I saw him just come online.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't you hook a sister up with his battle tag?
I guarantee you that. He's trying to help out Apple.
Oh, true.
Her stream.
Well, maybe we should help them too.
Oh, you want to go in that?
We haven't helped in a long time. I mean,
well, can we?
I don't know how much
is that allowed?
help we would be.
I wouldn't be any help. I already told them. Like, I played some games not too long ago that like lost my faith in support.
I got Pog.
Well, it's not that. You're tank. I need support.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's like, well, I'm not saying that I can't win the games without support. I'm just saying like it helps when you have a team that works as a team, and when you don't have.
Oh yeah. That's annoying.
It's beyond annoying. Especially if you're over there screaming in front of the support, I need healing, like spamming it in front of their face. And you're standing right beside them, and they're continually to be DPS.
We'll sell soul for healing.
Yeah, I'm like, just like if you want a DPS, go wait in the same long queue that I have to wait in. Don't just like, try to skip the queue by playing a healer. Come on now.
Oh, I know better than that. I ain't playing no healer. Like, I'm a trash healer. Maybe in WoW. I can play a decent healer in WoW.
Who's your favorite healer in WoW? Not the best healing that you can do, but like the one you enjoy playing the most.
Trying to remember what they're all called. I haven't played in
Druid. You played sooner than I have.
That's not the one. Not Druids.
You got Paladin.
Nope.
You got Priest.
Priest. That's it.
Okay. That's like, it's funny because that's like the worst one for me.
I love priests.
Did I just hear the name Ames? Did I just hear that Ames is trash? That Ames is trash?
Yeah.
Yeah, she says she's trash at healing.
I'm a trash healer. In Overwatch. In other games, I'm actually really good. I know how to pay attention to detail.
I don't see how Apple like can read chat and heal at the same time.
Look, I have stopped trying to figure out how Apple does the things that she does.
Like when she does that, it makes me go, should I even stream?
Like, should I even be on a computer?
If this is somebody that can like.
If this is the standard.
Yeah, this is.
Like where do I fall on the bar?
And I feel like I fall really far. So might as well just go ahead and call it now, right?
Yeah.
Another Hydro Bow? Are you kidding me?
Are you serious? How are you getting all these
100%.
ethereals? I hate you so much.
Listen,
I mean,
look,
congratulations.
I think it knows that I bought Diablo 2.
It's giving you all the
Yeah.
RNG
Yeah.
because you
It's
bought
like,
the game.
listen, my guy, we got you. We got you. That's another
You
thing.
feel like that's about time that you got
As a
me.
paladin in WoW. You played WoW?
Wait, Metal played WoW? I mean, that's not surprising because he likes MMOs.
It's a paladin in Diablo 2 or WoW. Because my next one I'm gonna be making in Diablo 2 is a paladin. Kind of miss playing WoW.
Garbage,
Oh my
garbage.
gosh!
Garbage.
He played WoW.
Actually, I got a primal.
With the same exact stats. The
It's a
exact
worthless
same
primal.
stats. Wind force. It is a force of wind. And it gave me almost the exact same stuff. It gave me 100 death breath and 3 greater riftstones. How about that?
Oh, speaking of blood, I need to go back and get. Never mind. I won't go back and get my bloods.
Whoops. Whoops.
Okay, I'm just gonna spend it on finding boots.
So when you played, what's the last expansion that you played, Metal?
Seriously? Nothing.
I played one
Kadala,
back when
you are a
all I could play
worthless
on
turd.
was a home computer when I was like 13. Oh gosh.
Oh dear
But that doesn't
lord.
say much because I'm like that's only like that's what 10 years ago. What was that? Burning Crusade. Oh goodness gracious.
Wow.
That was
That's the
back
second
in the day.
expansion. So we
The
were in
second.
our early 20s when that came out.
Listen. Listen. I don't think that needs to be discussed.
You know you're worse than a woman about your age.
Listen, it's not so bad when this one is the worst, okay? It's always the tens, when you hit the tens.
This is true.
It's
How
bad.
far away is that now? What is that, like 2 weeks?
What'd you call me?
2 weeks.
Oh, speaking of birthdays,
I think I actually have it on my calendar.
I'm going to send you something to your new address
Aw.
for your
I don't need to do
birthday.
that. Is it you?
Listen,
Because that'd be
stop.
awesome.
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
I done told you that Texas is like the size of the moon, so.
It is the size of the moon.
It's
Metal we miss.
It's edge. Edge.
Oh,
It
that's
sucks, dude, that you're not going to be able to play with us.
Oh,
I'm not going to bring it up. That's the last time I'm going to talk about it, but I'm sorry.
We feel your pain, my guy.
I do want to say that I'm sorry, and if there was anything absolutely that I could do about it, I would 100% do it for you.
Ooh.
So.
Downside to getting my smell back, I can now smell my farts. That's not fun for anybody.
Did I tell you how my wife learned how she got her smell back?
No.
Yeah, just came out of the bathroom.
No.
Number twosies.
No. That's awful.
She says, "Oh my gosh, you stink." And I said, "Oh, you can smell?" And she goes, "Oh my gosh, I can smell."
Never been so happy to smell a fart in my life.
Right? I'm like, my bad. I was like, because I can't smell it. I'm like, does it smell healthy?
That is pretty weird. Like, does it smell healthy? How do you know if a fart is healthy?
I don't know. It's usually a bad, unhealthy fart. It's like got a real tinge to it, you know?
I feel like you can feel it when it's unhealthy. Like it burns a little bit.
I don't know if it's got a like feeling. I was just gonna say the smell. But yeah, maybe. I guess if it's burning, then maybe you got a little something else wrong with it. Not just. I hate that I can't even play Diablo.
Oh my god!
I know. Is there anything you can play or do that's single player these
not
days?
Really. No. Oh, he's got like no online capability. You could play Minecraft or something like that, but.
Ugh. Like you can't even download mods though. That's
true. He'd have to play the base game.
Which I think they like the base game. Him and Doctor was fans of the base game. I'm like, no mods, mod it up.
Mod it up. Instead of totting it up, you mod it up.
Modded it up. He modded it up. Are we going in a full circle? Show is.
Show is.
We just launched a couple birds that way.
weapon.
How is it that I'm playing the Demon Hunter and you're playing the Monk? I thought you loved the Demon Hunter.
I absolutely do. I just don't have the right equipment on her right now.
Well, you could...
I'm still trying to figure her out.
What are you talking about? This is it. You right click. It's spin to win. It's the same exact thing as a barbarian.
Honey, I don't have the right stuff. I don't have the right stuff yet to be at this level.
Well,
I die. I'm kind of a glass cannon still.
Right, but you know how we do, right?
Yeah.
I just stay on her, and now that I don't need anything really, I'm just leveling up gems. You know, I'm out. Let's see the gem. Okay, here it is.
Does it look like what you expected it to look like? Here's your gem.
It's the same gem of ease you've been leveling up 500 other times with my other gear.
I know I have nothing, no internet. My internet through my phone can only do so much. I love the base game, but I really love shaders. Oh, I like the shaders, 100%. Yeah.
Shaders are good.
Man.
As you can tell,
painting a house is hard, guys. Really hard.
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't have to paint ours. Which I am going to have to go get. Ooh, do I have an ancient?
It's a lot of work.
Empty socket already, and it's better than what I'm wearing.
That's what I need. That's exactly the ring that I need. How are you getting these? How are you getting these?
Oh, here you go. Take this one.
No. If you need it, just take it. Like
just
I can get it.
Take it. It's an ancient. Get it right now.
But it had better stats for you. Like
I can get another one. Go get it.
Oh, wow. The confidence. The confidence is beautiful in you.
We know what's up. I'll get it next round, like next run through, guaranteed.
You're so sweet to me. I don't deserve you as a friend, honestly.
Listen,
I don't think anyone does.
Let's not debate that.
Did you hear that Howard Shore is coming back to do the score for the new Lord of the Rings series? Oh, thank God.
Who?
Howard Shore.
Is that the one with
his composer.
The forehead and the glasses?
Nah, dude, that's Howie Stein. That's Howard Stein. Right?
Harry?
Harry. Oh, that's Harry Potter.
That's right.
You're thinking about Harry Potter.
You're talking about the ones with the guys in the white. They can't hit people. They have this like they're known.
You're talking about the movie that he's talking about. You're talking about the movie, The Lord of the Rings.
The movie of like there was one guy, he's dressed up in like plastic too, and he's like
No, honey, that's Star Wars. That's Star Wars.
Oh. My bad. That's my bad.
It's fine. You're just too young to remember all these movies. I totally get it.
Straight's got to do the same troll. I did tell you that I actually on COVID watched all the Harry Potters back to back.
I'm incredibly impressed. That is a tough feat for anybody.
Right. And let me tell you something. The inconsistencies.
Oh, 100%.
Oh,
it's even worse. Gosh. It's even worse between the books and the movies.
Oh my gosh. All right, so Ames knows this about me when it comes to storytelling. And I'm not saying you have to be real life, because obviously it's not real life. And I have barked this same tree 1,000 times. I understand that it's magic and that's not real life, but
it's fine. But keep it
consistent. When you got to I did enjoy them. It's not that I didn't. The inconsistencies did bother me. Like it was okay to teleport, or at least explain why there's inconsistencies. So one of the biggest ones was, you know how they kept like towards the end and they were going to find all the little pieces.
Mm-hmm. The Horcruxes.
The Horcruxes. I still don't know what they were saying. And they were teleport sometimes, but sometimes they wouldn't teleport.
Yeah.
When they needed to, I'm like, why are you doing it and why are you not? They never, to me, unless I missed it, they never explained why sometimes they can and sometimes they can't.
Because for part of the movie, their teleports were being tracked.
Okay.
And then there was a point at which they acquired something that that they weren't being tracked.
Even after they didn't do it all the time.
Yeah,
it's the best way to go.
I haven't watched the movies in forever.
So that's just one of quite a few. And I don't want to be Debbie Downer, but...
No, and I think, honestly, when you look at the newer Harry Potter franchise films, like the Fantastic Beasts and stuff like that...
Is that Harry Potter?
Yeah. It's pre-Harry Potter. But if you look at those movies, they have better consistency. Because I think...
Is that same universe, or is it the same author?
Same thing. Yep. Everything's the same.
Oh.
I actually really, really liked the Fantastic Beast, and they're coming up with another one, Fantastic Beast, and it's gonna be like with Dumbledore and stuff.
Dumbledore.
I'm on the next one, by the way. Are you still?
I just killed the boss.
Are you cereal? Hold up.
No, I didn't get any cereal today.
Oh, I love cereal. Oh my God, I'm gonna be able to taste my cereal again.
Hey, listen, let me tell you what's really good.
What?
Oat milk.
Yes, sir. I put that junk in my coffee.
Oat milk is better than dairy milk.
100%.
Too much to explain. You talking about like the inconsistencies, or like, because everyone can agree, fan or not. Come on. Like the Dementors were inconsistent.
They were definitely inconsistent.
Like they were for you but not for you. Who was controlling them? Who wasn't controlling them?
Metal, have you seen that TikTok where it shows the people in the horse carriage, and it shows them like flying away, and then on the inside, like it pumps to the inside, it shows like everyone just like tumbling all over the place. It's a really funny TikTok, but you have to like know by Harry Potter.
Toughness and damage. It's actually increasing my dexterity a little bit. 91 resistance, 92 all those elements.
Lame,
So it's got better than that.
Lame.
I'm gonna have to change that life though. Can I change the life?
It's all lame. All of it.
Is it?
I'm getting really lame stuff. Are you empowering yours? Is that why mine's not giving me cool stuff?
I don't think that's cooldown. Yes, I can do that.
Whoa, that was weird.
What?
I just teleported to you.
Wow.
I accidentally clicked your flag.
Wow.
I'm not going down that rabbit hole with you.
Okay. So.
Oh yeah, maybe you did, Metal. Maybe you did. It's hilarious.
It's always the worst, isn't it? You're
Yeah,
like trying to explain something to somebody. You're like, oh my gosh, I saw this TikTok. It's like the best thing ever. Oh my gosh, let me just explain it to you. And then they're like, yeah, I sent it to you.
Sorry, I'm an awful friend and I don't remember anything
oh my
ever.
Gosh. Look at those shoulders.
Wow. Those are really cool, actually.
Tell Art to come here and check this out.
Oh my god, yeah, someone please go get Ark. Tell him to come look at these shoulders.
That there will be no sex scenes.
Oh.
Were there in the regular? Let's get it on. Ooh, that looks good. I think that fits. Yeah, we'll go with that. Sometimes the regular like look of stuff is better than...
I agree. I go with the Natasha's the Natasha's outfit on mine.
Natasha? Black Widow?
Yes, Black Widow.
Okay, cool. That's a cool story. It's the coolest story I've ever heard in my life.
What if we did an entire stream like this?
Just
It'd be so annoying. Yeah.
I think some people would actually come and watch it because they like that.
ASMR.
Yeah. Isn't that what it's called?
Yeah.
Or is it just called whispering? Back in my day, they just called it whispering.
It is whispering. It's whispering.
Okay.
Why do they need new words for everything now?
Because they gotta make it sound cool. Because they can't say, "Come check out my whispering stream." That don't sound good.
I would love to see you post that. Come see me whisper for 2 hours and play Diablo. Or come see me whisper for 2 hours and play Overwatch.
Yeah, like I don't even say ASMR. I just say, come watch me lick on this little thingamajigger, or what is that thing called? It's just all it is like, and it makes me cringe. It's the slurping sound. Oh,
No.
oh, I cringe. Like it's too much.
Yeah, I can't handle it.
Good gorge. Good gorge.
Everywhere.
I'm trying to hit it. Give me that pylon, baby.
Yeah,
So
baby.
good. So yeah, Diablo 2. It is worth.
Don't say it.
Another game, or another playthrough, but it's not. I don't want to say it's not worth the 40. I just can't justify 40. Obviously.
On a game that's already been played.
Yes, but it's all like it is new in the sense that it looks new. It's just a coat of paint. Right?
Yep.
The hood, under the hood, everything's the same. But it does bring back that nostalgia of back in the day. And you can switch between legacy and new. And oh my gosh.
Interesting.
How in the crap did we play games like that back in the day?
You know what? We were desperate for content. That's all it is.
We didn't know any better. Had we known then what we know now, we would never play video games. Because good lord.
Nope.
No, but as the fans didn't want it to... I can't even look what I'm doing.
Me either. I was running into the wall.
Game of Thrones Spartacus. Yeah. I can see that.
I love Game of Thrones, but all of the nudity and sexual violence in it, not necessary.
You love it.
No, for like some of the character arcs, maybe. But
is it like one of those things? Because I've never watched Spartacus, and I've never watched what's the other one?
Game of Thrones. Mm-hmm.
I started reading the Game of Thrones, the book, and I got in partially through chapter 1. I was like, nah, I'm good. There's too many F-bombs and
it's very violent.
And I was like, no, I'm good. I don't need all that in my life. So, or is it with you?
Yeah, okay. It is.
And so, I never really watched the show because I'm like, the show is just going to be the same thing.
It is. And it was. It was beautifully done, beautifully acted, but there were just things that they really did not need. I gotta get these
blood shorts. Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
I gotta get these blood shorts.
I heard. Okay, now I heard what you said. I get these blood sharts.
I got those blood shorts, and that just sounds horrible.
It sounds so bad. That's how you know you have a problem.
Okay, I'm not gonna say that no more. That's like painful. That's a steal. You know what else is a steal? You giving me for free these blood shards, and then me turn around and not get anything else out of it, which is kind of like first world problems kind of thing, you know. I remember complaining because I'm getting something for free and turning around and getting nothing from it. Ooh, what is it?
That is a steal. You stealing from me. Oh my god.
What?
I finally got ancient legendary crude boots.
Is that what you've been missing this whole time?
Unbelievable. Yes.
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Like seriously, you've been needing that this whole time?
This whole time.
Why didn't you do the thing? Why didn't you do the...
I didn't have the materials to do the thing.
What do you mean you didn't have to do that? You do more bounties.
And I spend my bounties. I know.
On what? What do you buy?
I do the thing for all my characters. You don't realize like how little ancient stuff I have.
Oh, goodness. Because Lord of the Rings, in my mind, is the best trilogy ever made and had none of that in it and had no bad language and was a massive success and inspired hundreds of fantasy shows and movies. Right?
Yep.
So you don't need all that stuff. So, but yeah, I never watched any of that stuff. But, you know, not that I say that's horribly bad. I don't mind if stuff like that's in there. Don't force it to get views.
Yep.
You
That's
know?
all it is. And you got to think about the network it was on as well. It's HBO.
Exactly. And
Oh,
that's just Cinemax's ugly cousin. And we didn't call it
yeah.
Cinemax, we call it Skinemax.
Kinemax.
Because good lord. Look, I've got 1, 2, 3 of these gifts. You mean just give you one because you gave me one that time? Here.
No, I'm good.
I got 3 here. Take that.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. That was so sweet of you.
I paid you back. No, I don't want to hear nothing else about it. Quit yelling
Oh,
at me.
wow. Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't force that kind of stuff.
Nah.
Don't force it. Prove yourself worthy. Am I worthy?
Oh, I'm worthy.
Listen, go into this and then turn around and going right to, which I'm not, because as soon as I'm done with this, I'm turning around and I'm downloading thine game for tomorrow,
Yep, yep.
and then I'm heading off to bed. And then
It's like Christmas morning. You just want to go to
I
bed
know,
early.
it's like, go to bed.
So
I'm
you can
blocked
play
off. I
first
can't
thing in
get
the
to
morning.
you. I can't get to you.
I know.
Okay.
I got you.
What do you mean I got you? I was coming to save you.
Oh, thanks.
That's what I do. You know? I'm losing all my hatred because you're killing everybody. GG, thanks.
Go ahead, me then.
There we go. Fill it up. Fill that hatred up. Oh, yeah. Fill it up. Baby.
Feel it.
Fill
Feel
it
that hatred.
up.
Wow. All of the death that's happening right now.
All right. Here we go. Here we go. Okay.
Oh, nothing back there?
There was a wall, and
Oh.
it was doing a lot of back talking.
Well, I'm glad you took care of that business.
Listen.
We don't need none of that
it.
here.
Listen, I handled it. I handled it. Can you,
Handled
you know this time tomorrow what we're gonna be doing?
We are going to be knee deep in the world of Eternum.
Listen. And we get to keep our characters.
Oh, we get to make progress
Ah. And the
and
progress you
do
make, listen,
things.
here's the best part. The progress that you make this time will be kept forever.
I know.
Unless there's some crazy whacked out, like, weird glitch that happens and like you lose everything.
Oh, I'd be so incredibly sad.
Yeah, I agree. I just don't.
Oh, there's a
want
lot
it
of
forced on me.
spiders.
I'm so sorry, Metal. I know we shouldn't talk about it. I'm sorry. Like, I want to talk about it, but I know I don't want to talk about it, you know, equally. Because you're a pain, and I don't want it to, like, make it feel like you're
Compound
relishing
it. Yeah.
Like we're relishing in your pain. Because we're
We
definitely
ain't
not.
like that. Because we know what it would feel like if we were going through it.
Yes, and I'm like my stomach hurts right now thinking about, like, I'm getting anxiety thinking about me not having internet right now.
That's kind of messed up. Like, that they're
Isn't it?
not, like, available to just turn on your internet.
Like, I honestly don't
Like,
understand
it's an apartment. Like, shouldn't they just already have that mess done?
Well, here's the thing. I think the major problem is, and I think it's played up a little bit more than it really is the lack of help. Right?
The lack of people able
Yeah.
to work. Yeah.
And it put everybody behind, which that's what I was telling my daughter, right? I worked at AT&T for a little while, a short period of my life, 3 years,
Right.
installing
Right.
Uverse, and I loved the job. It's very engineering-esque, and I have a very engineering-type brain. I like to, like, figure things out. It's just me,
Yeah.
right? And so I feel like she may like that same thing. So I knew that was going to be a puzzle ring. I just felt it in my bones. And so I told her, I was like, go get a job at AT&T because you'll make crazy, stupid money. The only bad thing is is you can't control your hours. I work from, what was it? I think it was chess piece. I work from like 6 days a week for.
Yeah, an apartment that has had it before, and the whole community has it, but pushing me another 2 weeks after I've already waited 2 weeks. Yeah,
Usually
I'd
you
be
can
calling
go on a
somebody. I'd be
Can't
calling
you?
a manager. I would put on my Karen hair gear.
Listen,
Like,
I feel like can't you? Because a lot of times they'll allow a self install. They'll send you the modem
yeah,
and everything you need for it, and you just plug it into the wall. Now, here's the thing: they're hoping that the connection is not set up right somewhere in the
and they're gonna have to
apartments
charge you that money to come out and do
hook
it.
it up. Yep. But here's the thing. Here's ta-ting. If the people before you, if the apartment has been there for a while, pretty sure they've had some type of internet somewhere in the house or that apartment. You can plug it up into every single one of the outlets, and chances are you may have bad quality internet, and that's not the same thing. So if you hook it up and it hooks up right, like the way I did it was, if I had to go out there and it wasn't like something wasn't making a connection all the way up there and it wasn't the customer's fault, then there's no charge. But if it is your fault, meaning you didn't plug it in every single thing, you didn't turn it on right, then they charge you. So there is a way around that. If it's on them, and you better be watching them like close. Because I was very honest. Some people weren't honest. Some people would do that charge. Yeah, I did this morning, but they said it was cheap because of location. Man, I think you need to call somebody. Like that sounds like somebody didn't know what they were talking about.
Yep.
Somebody didn't know
100%.
what they were talking about, and they're just like making something up.
That's exactly what that is.
Because if
channel your inner Karen, my guy.
Yeah, like something's going on. That's just.
That's a lot of time to be with that. Like, what if you depended on that for work? Like
Right.
a lot of people do right now because a lot of people work from home.
And tell them. Say, listen, look,
like,
I
hey,
make
man,
money do this because you do. Twitch.
You do. You're a streamer.
Yeah, you rely on that money. You know, they don't have to know how much you make or what you don't make or do make. Just say, hey, I rely on this. So for every day that I can't stream,
my livelihood.
I'm charging y'all for every day I can't stream. So hey, more power.
And I hope they give you some kind of discount on your bill. Honestly, they should.
How about
you're technically not getting any service?
Can you make me an advocate over your account, and I'll just call them up for you?
There you go.
I'll have them hooked up. I said, listen, let me tell you
your
something.
boy will get it done.
Don't give me that BS.
I know how this game played, man. Can't take me to Candyland.
I will say this: when I used to work for AT&T, one things that I really hated, people said, back in the day, back in the day, it was called Bell South. When before I was even there, like that's old school.
That's what it was because it was for phones.
Yeah.
It started as a phone company.
But you would hear them talk about it. Back in the day, I worked for Bell South. It was the best company to work for. I'm like, yeah, it was. I heard all the kinds of stories, but unfortunately, it's not that company anymore. So that was the one thing I couldn't stand. So I really hated pulling that card when people would come to my house and hook up my internet. So usually I just leave it up to the wife to stay here because I'll be like all up in their business and be
look
like,
and honestly, people respond differently to women. They just do. It's just a fact.
I don't know.
I mean, other than the
usually I didn't care who was there as long as they just left me alone. I kid you not, I had one lady. I'm out there hooking up her NID, and that's the phone box. For those that don't know, it's called a NID, Network Interface Device. Surprised I still know that. So
I'm not random,
right? I'm out there hooking this up, right? Kid you not, she comes out there and tells me, she's like talking to me, blah blah blah, this, that, and the other. And the next thing I know, she's like, yeah, and I cheated on my husband not too long ago, blah blah. And I'm like,
What do you
And I kid you not,
say?
like 2 minutes later, just met this lady. 2 minutes later, her kids pop their head out of the second story window and go, "Hey, Mom, you coming back inside?" I'm like, please,
Oh my
please walk away.
gosh.
And at this
No.
time, we had literally just added on this new feature where you could make your Xbox into a TV set-top box, and you didn't have to pay for the TV set-top box. It was just an
Kinda
app
dope.
that you needed to download, right? But back then, or not back then, you had to have a CD. You couldn't download it off because it wasn't on their little app store or whatever. So you had a CD you put in there and it installed it for you. I did have the CD, but I said, I don't have the CD. I'm gonna have to get my boss to come up here and bring it to me. And she brought it to me. I was like, listen, can you please stay with me for the rest of this install? Because she kept following me around. And so she did. And they got along great. I mean, as soon as she walked in there, they're like, "Oh my god, yeah!" Talking. She wanted some of that cue ball. Oh,
Yeah, I was just
oh,
about to say that.
Nah. I was like, there was no vibes there though. I didn't like. I feel like I could read kind of into that, and I don't think.
But you know what? I think it is. I think
she
straight.
was
And
just-
here's
here's
the
honestly.
God's
Hold on
honest.
before you say it. Before you say it, this is what I want to say.
No, because I know exactly what it is.
I'm easy.
You
talk to.
are.
I'm
You
easy to
truly
talk to.
are.
And
You
that's
just
what it
have
was
that
about.
open, inviting, like you just want people just want to lay their problems on you.
Right.
It's so weird.
And I think that's what it was. I don't think it was she was into me or anything. I really wasn't getting that vibe.
She was sensing that you have a kind, open heart that just likes to listen.
And two, I think her husband, the way because she would make comments like the whole Xbox thing. She was like, "Yeah, he comes in, and he doesn't talk to us ever when he comes in, and he plays this like every day, all day, and he says he uses it to cope with what I've done." And I'm like,
Oh my God.
it was more or less like she was saying that he was using it as an excuse not to
Deal with
talk to
it?
her and be a family or something. It was
Honestly, I
weird.
can see that. When that happened in my marriage, it was just strange. Like, he completely disconnected, but
Mhm.
like was like it happened, but he was like, so yeah, what's for dinner? Like there was no discussion. It was the strangest. And when you're a woman, things like that will eat you alive. You will be like, why aren't we talking? Why aren't you angry? Like, why should I trust this? Like, what
Yeah.
it like?
That's weird.
It is weird.
That's very weird.
I don't get it.
But yeah, I got that a lot. I saw some crazy stuff. I would send my wife pictures all the time of like stuff I found under houses.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, "Ooh, look! I wonder what ate this thing, and I wonder if it's still
Oh.
under here with me." Like you see
Oh,
the
Lord.
carcasses of like dead cats and junk. It was like the worst. And then
It's usually snakes. Snakes are so gross.
I hardly ever. I saw one snake one time, and the craziest thing is I can deal with spiders. I'm cool with spiders. I'm not okay with snakes. And
Straight
kid
is
you
easy.
not- yeah, straight is easy. I'm easy. So I'm walking with the customer, and I actually think I was training somebody. I'm walking with a customer around the back of their house to look for where their phone box is and the issue that they're having. And we go around back, and they have this drainage pipe going right beside their phone box. I'm like, oh, there's the phone box. And I'm glad that I stopped and looked at it before I just walked up to it, because all over where the drainage pipe was coming out at the very top, this huge like mighty python that would come from the Amazons. Okay. The thing was probably 250 miles long, probably 30 miles wide. I mean, it was just massive. Okay, it wasn't that big, but it was like this big around. I kid you not. It's like that. The mid body of it was like that. And the head
crazy.
was that big around. Was up the drainage pipe and kind of hung over the top of the drainage pipe. And he takes a stick and pokes at it, and it just falls backwards and slithers backwards down into this. There's these stepping stones, and slid right up under the stepping stones. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let you deal with that, but I'm gonna go and, fix this, and I'm gonna leave. I don't feel safe here. So, yeah. Creepiest thing. That's what she said. It is what she said. It was this big around and it slid backwards. That's what she said. Craziest thing. But I did see a lot of, I don't know if it's native to Alabama area. Another thing I saw that was a lot of, they look like spiders, but they're crickets under houses in crawl spaces.
Oh, yes. They are
crickets.
Freaky looking.
Yeah. Crickets.
And they live under the dirt.
Yeah.
Like they bury themselves under the dirt.
Yeah.
Oof,
well, these sometimes, because I guess it would be during the day, they would be up on the walls. And so they would be like,
oh, you're giving me
thousands of them. Just
no.
And you can see
absolutely
them
not.
When you see like insects like that, there's a lot of them. They're just barely moving, but the light from them is just like
ew.
Them, like,
we can stop now. You can stop anytime you want.
It didn't bother me. Like that kind of stuff did not bother me.
Like I'm not even seeing it. I'm just visualizing it, and I'm getting the chills. Okay. I can't handle things with 8 legs. I just can't.
Really?
Multiple legs. Anything with multiple legs. Anything after 4 or 6 just creeps me out. Can't do it.
I'm gonna tell you this. I will deal with that any day of the week. The only thing I could not stand was people that were hoarders.
Oh,
where their crawl space was cleaner than their daggum house. Yeah, I felt cleaner I went into their bedroom where they sleep, and where their modem is, because the modem is warm. I was replacing their modem, and I touched it with my finger, and roaches went. Just
oh hell no! Oh God! Oh God!
Yeah, it was the worst. Oh, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go under the crawl space. I'm cleaner there. I'm gonna wash myself off with dirt. That's how bad it was. Whew, it was really bad. So yeah, that was probably the worst.
I absolutely cannot. Because I used to watch that show.
Hoarders.
And then there's this one episode where this lady had cats everywhere. And they cleaned out all the junk out of the house, and there was just a 3 or 4 inch layer of cat feces on the entire floor. It was disgusting. But that wasn't the worst of it. This chick had a freezer and fridge full of dead cats.
What?
Yeah. Dead cats, dead kittens.
What?
Full. This lady was keeping the cats in the fridge. I was done.
Oh.
After that episode, I was done. I was like, I'm never watching this show again. I'm done with it.
That is the worst.
I can't. That is disgusting.
That is the
What
worst.
is wrong with people?
It exploded, and it was like a bunch of baby spiders, or just a bunch of regular spiders.
Oh, gross. I had that happen to me in basic training. Me and a friend of mine were cleaning out a tire pit, and we found a scorpion, and both of us freaked out because number one, it was a scorpion, and neither one of us had ever seen one. What? So we took a rake, and we picked it up and flung it out of the tire thing, and it had babies all over its back, and it exploded into babies. And I was like,
Oh, yeah, that's
the worst. I can't do scorpions either.
Yeah, I remember seeing a spider once, and it just, the back of it glistened a little more than normal. And I got really close to it, and you could see all the babies on its back. I'm like,
oh, Jesus. Oh, this conversation needs to be terminated effectively right now.
Get off me.
Bro.
That's the worst. How do we even get on this? We talk about the bad things of being.
I have no idea.
For 18
yeah, I guess so.
But I kid you not, I really did enjoy that job. Like I said, I don't think
I've ever heard you say a bad thing about it, other than just the the grossness of it.
Well,
Yeah.
the time is the worst because you could. Okay, so you can't normally see who's all working and who's all doing what because you're assigned a job automatically through the system, and so you don't see who else is working on what jobs. You don't know how many jobs are left. You don't know what just fell into the queue. You don't know any of that stuff. And so you just assume, you go through your life assuming everybody's doing their part. Everybody's pulling their weight. Well, I got like team lead, and so then that gave me access to the load, and I could see who had what, who was on what. And you come to a custom, like you do it long enough, you know which neighborhoods were easy, you know which neighborhoods were hard, you know that stuff.
Yeah.
So you would see like people in neighborhoods that literally took 5 minutes. There was a community, an old person community. What do you call it?
Retirement community.
Retirement home. That literally, I kid you not, you just walk in there and you plug in it. You literally plug it in and it works, right? Obviously, you can't ask them to do that because they're old people. But you literally walk in there, plug it in, and it's done. Easiest job ever. Well, you get like an hour and a half to do that. And so it takes you 5 minutes to do it. Well, guess what people did? They sat there for an hour and a half, and then they pulled their next job. When you just ran a repair, talking about me, just ran a repair, and been on that for like 2 hours because the person that did it before you was trying to hurry the job up and didn't test all the lines and run a new line to the modem and do
their job thoroughly.
Yeah. And so now you're doing their job for them. And that you only get like 30 minutes to fix it, whereas they had like 4 hours to fix it and install it. And anyways,
that is a shame.
So that's the downside. Me knowing, I went from assuming that people were doing their jobs to now I know people aren't doing their jobs, and you found out who didn't and who did. You're like, oh my gosh, get out of here. So
you are fired.
Yeah. I would tell her too. I'm like, listen, this person right here has been on this job for so and so. And there was sometimes she would pull me off the load to be able to like go to jobs and like help people speed through their jobs and stuff like that. Well, I asked her, I was like, can I just please go and see what they're doing? I'm just curious. And I'd go up and they would just be feet propped up, smoking a cigarette or something.
Oh my god. People are so lazy.
I'm like, what? Are you not finished with this job? I'm like, oh yeah, I was having issues because it wouldn't. And you could come up with the easiest things, and you really couldn't prove whether they were telling the truth or not because they would be like, oh, it wouldn't initialize, and so I had to get on with tier 2, which is basically because tech support. And you're like, I just got on. I'm with tier 2, and they are trying to fix it. Blah blah blah. I'm like,
right.
Can't prove that wrong. God. Yeah, I have to doubt that. I'm like back upstairs. Ugh. So are you going to be able to at least watch us play tomorrow, or are you going to not watch it because of the heartache? I can understand if it hurts too much. I can't promise anything, but I will try to get on a little bit earlier. 11:30, maybe 11. Because my plan is to stream longer tomorrow. I just got to look up and see what are the time limits on YouTube. Because I do think, I might be mistaken on this, but I think YouTube, it's not like Twitch. You can stream like for 3 days on Twitch if you wanted to, but you can't do something that on YouTube, I think. I don't know. So it may not be a super long one, but I will be playing it for a long time. I already told the wife and everybody, but listen, I don't exist for the next day. Mm-hmm. Which I did promise that I would.
Tomorrow, I don't exist.
The kiddo tomorrow, so I do have to take a break.
So you do exist a tiny bit.
I do exist
tomorrow.
a little bit, yeah. Because the wife had to go do something, and so I'm gonna take over. I couldn't because I'm streaming today, so I couldn't do it with him tonight. So I'm gonna do it with him tomorrow. Plus, I told him I was going to be bringing the heat, so I got to prove him. And
wow.
bring the heat, you know.
Well, obviously. Who else is going to bring it if you don't?
Right? He don't need to... I try to make it to where he can't hit them, you know? Because if he can hit the ones that I throw at him, then he can hit anything. That's just the way it works, right? Yep.
You and I went completely opposite ways.
Aw. Just too nice to us.
And you killed the Rift Guardian, didn't you? Darn it. I gotta make my way to you.
Where'd you go? Where you been?
Well, I went one way and you went the other, I think, is what happened.
The Rift Guardian's still here.
Part of his body. I gotta come to you.
I think I'm about to lose 100%. No?
Oh, you went to the next place, huh?
Come on. Yeah, I'm completely... Jeez. Get with the program, Ames. What are you doing with your life?
Sorry, I'm telling you. I have too many things going on in my chemical brain.
Okay, 12 hours. Okay, well, we'll get time. Which I'm not going to stream that long, obviously. But
No, God, no.
But I will be streaming for a while.
I like my bladder too much to stream for 12 hours.
Yeah, I'll stream for 12 hours once.
Yeah.
Wow. That was something.
That was definitely something.
Oops. I'm just thinking about it.
Oof.
I gotta stop thinking about it. I was gonna do a video this weekend, but I got lazy. Which I gotta start doing videos. If I want to continue, like I gotta just stop streaming altogether if I'm not gonna do YouTube videos. That's just something I gotta tell myself. So it's only been an hour. Holy crap. Killing it.
Mm-hmm.
Since Metal, you're our #1 fan, do you want to continue seeing us run these rifts, or do you want to see it play another character? I can jump on.
Or another game.
Or another game. Well, what games can we get on though?
Oh, we pretty much have the same games.
You said that, but then I was like, "You got this." You're like, "No." Do you have Diablo 2?
You know I don't have that. That's not fair. That's not fair. You can't ask that one. That's not fair. You want to do a puzzle ring? I got a puzzle ring.
Okay. Yeah. Do a puzzle ring.
Let's go do a puzzle ring.
You wasn't watching me when you were talking, was you?
No.
Okay, good.
But I can rewind it now.
No, you don't want to do that. Don't.
I would love to see some space engineers. You'd like to see me die is what that means.
I do have it installed, so... Oh my gosh, we gotta get up to this guy.
Wow.
Is this a regular one, or was this a...
It's just a regular one.
Oh, okay.
Regular.
Ew, I gotta go up here and grab this stuff. I was standing on it and, like, wondering why my hand wasn't picking that up. Such a weirdo.
Oh, gluttonous. Die, little ones, die!
Look at that.
Yeah, boy.
I
like that they're all kind of falling in a pile now. They're not, like, falling all over the place.
Oh, it's falling all over the place for me. You know what else I'm looking forward to? Some Diablo 4.
Oh, yes. That game is so pretty, dude.
Space engineers. You really want to see space engineers?
Look at that, bro.
Yeah, I have to wrap my brain around that one. Wants to go back to some simpler times, or you could play some hardcore Minecraft.
Oh my god.
I could do, which I think I only know how to play it single player, but I could do, what is it called? RL Craft.
Mm.
Hey, do
I
you
haven't
remember
played
some?
that yet.
Ooh, do you
That
remember when we
is
played
crazy.
modded Minecraft? Do you remember those days?
Oh god, it's so fun. It's so much fun.
Modded Minecraft. God, I was like, yeah, you can throw these mods in here and do this, and you can do this, and you can do this, and you can do this.
I was like, what? This is crazy.
And guess what Ames like was attracted to?
You don't need to expose me,
Listen,
okay?
listen,
Everybody already knows.
Everybody needs to know. Yeah, the cooking.
I love the
And there was a
cooking.
lot of cooking in it.
There was a lot.
Of cooking stuff. So
Much cooking.
I have 3 of these rings.
Interesting.
RL Craft. Oh, I think I played that with the kiddos the other day.
Did you? I know you said you were going to. I didn't know if you were playing RL or just...
Yeah. I can't play regular. I just can't bring myself to do it. It's just... Well, maybe now because they've added a lot to it. But
yeah,
back in the day, even still, it's just not enough. Like, again, engineering brain. I need to have something, goals, you know? I need something to work towards. And when I feel like it's like just the building and stuff, like the whole point of the modded that we did was automation, building towards automation where you could just literally have anything you wanted. And at one point we did, like,
we really did.
Thousands and thousands, and it wasn't like cheated in. It's legit. Like we were building worlds of diamond and worlds of whatever we wanted.
That was pretty dope.
Right? We just built whatever world we wanted. We went and gathered the materials and brought it back and put it in the computer system, and it held all that.
Oh, that
was
was fun.
Computer system, and you literally just walk up to it, and you wanted to craft something. You just taught it how to craft something, and it crafted something for you.
That was actually really fun because we were just
button,
starting to get into that.
Yep.
What caused us to go off course? What did we play?
Well, everybody else was kind of like leaving. It just ended up being me and you getting on there.
Oh,
for the
true.
longest.
Maybe it's our ADHD. We fixate on things a little bit longer than other people.
Oh yeah, I was like, I'm in it. Like when I'm in something, you know me. Like look at Dion.
Oh yeah, you in it? You in it?
I'm in it. My teeth are sunk into it, and I just try to squeeze as much as I can out of it. And then
dog with a bone, baby.
And you could tell, and I know you can, especially with Diablo. You
yes.
can start to tell towards the end when we've squeezed as much, and then we've done, and it's getting to the point where you're doing the same things over and over and over again, and I'm not getting anything new.
I know that you don't like that because when things start to get grindy, you're like, okay, how can we speed this process up so I can do something more fun?
Yeah.
Like that's how I feel you get with this game.
Yes, and like bounties, I hate doing bounties because it's like you can't speed that process up. Like I keep telling Ames when we're doing this, like right now we're just doing whatever, but when we're doing graders and I'm trying to push these keys, or not push
floor's
the keys,
lava.
Floor's lava. Like we've been in town way too long. Like we literally need to be back in another one. But I'm pushing this to 80, and once I get to 80, I can augment something on my gear. But to do that, and you do it efficiently fast, you have to do these super fast. So I think I'm gonna have to go to 80. But this is like to the point where I wasn't supposed to kill them. I wasn't supposed to kill them either.
Oops.
Oh well. They deserved it some way, one way or another.
They did 100%.
We'll kill them and move on. But
we kill so many things so fast.
I know it. It's crazy. Feels good. I just killed a Waller. Saved your life.
Amazing.
But I think it's too. It's like learning new things, right? And that's the thing with New World that I didn't want to. Like I felt like if I played the beta way too much, I would learn everything, and then I'd be like, "What's the point?"
Yeah, that's very true.
If I get to the point and I say, "What's the point of this?" then I'm over it.
Well, I
I
think
love.
that's why sometimes I find you jumping onto a different character here is because you're just like, ah, kind of bored with this one. I'm going to try something new. Just so
Mm-hmm.
you have to challenge yourself to learn something or gear something new.
Yeah. It's like we got to the point we know each other a little too much.
I think so.
But like, and that's what I liked about WoW was like the cap of that was so far. You
hmm
know,
There was so many things that you can do in
so
that
many
game.
things, and I kept hearing like, when I first started playing World of Warcraft, everybody that played it too was like would say the same thing. They were like, "What level are you?" And I would say like 12 or 15. They'd be like, "Oh man," they're like, "The game doesn't really start until you get to the max level." I'm like,
Yep,
"What?"
it's very true.
Like, there's so much to do right now.
Yeah. Blizzard knows how to make a good game. They
Yeah, they
really do.
do. So yeah, and it's like and that too. Even once you do get to the point where you're like, I'm kind of there are things I can do, but it's getting a little too grindy. I'm gonna switch
Yeah.
characters and build this character up or do some dungeons. Dungeons, I love doing dungeons. It's
Oh,
kind of
me
like
too.
this. Dungeons is the best, especially
Really.
if you're doing it with people you know. So when they
Yes.
added in that new in the Legion, when they added in what was it called, augmenting? Was it
Yeah, I think so.
something whatever it was called in the dungeons? So basically, what they did was you would play a harder like mythic dungeons, which was
Yes.
harder than a regular dungeon, but then they would add these augments to it to where I think it was called augments. It may be called something else, but they would add these like affixes is what it's called, I think.
Fix. Yes.
Yeah, and so they would add these affixes to them, and so like it would like when these guys explode, it would
Be a
say
different
every time you
challenge.
killed an enemy they explode, or every time an elite's you kill something an elite spawns or something like that. You know, it would be crazy stuff, which was a challenge, and it made it more and more fun. And so then you would push yourself, and you know, and that's it. So
Really wish you could
this,
play WoW. That would be fun.
yeah,
Oh,
I
I
kind
gotta
of,
come back to these blood shards.
I kind of do, but I'm kind of like, do I? You know, I feel like it's
Mm,
to a point. There's two problems with that. Problem number one is when I try another MMO, and it's been long enough, I think, that it's finally kind of I moved past it. But when I play other MMOs, even when I was playing WoW, and I would like try something else, I'd be like, what's the point when I've spent all this time and effort in this other one, and I've got a high level and I've got all these things. You know what I'm saying? So like
yeah.
I've got all these
Well,
rare mounts,
even
and I've got all
even
these.
like doing that and like trying to like get heirloom gear so that you can level other characters faster.
Yeah, they gave you
And
stuff
then
to
that
work
heirloom
towards.
gear had to be leveled as well.
Yep.
So I really love that about WoW.
Yeah, and there was no cap. You're right, Metal. It's like eh, eh,
There's
obviously
always something more you could be doing.
Wrath of the Lich King was literally the best.
My
Right? It
God,
was like
so good.
tippity top. Are you good? Can I close this?
Yeah, I'm good.
Tippity top, right? Wrath of the Lich King was the pinnacle, in
100%.
my opinion, the pinnacle of their
It was. They had
amazingness.
over 12 million players worldwide.
It was amazing, right?
It was good.
Only that was the first time I played WoW for a long time, but that was the first time I truly experienced what WoW was all about.
Oh,
And
so good.
in the 25-man raids that we were doing, not just the
And the
10-man.
content
We were
was
doing
just
25-man raids.
so
Oh,
fun.
it was just
Oh, I got a
it was
bovine.
crazy. Where I got one. So I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like I experienced the trueness of WoW because there was so much player base that people was overflowing with guilds. Like so many people were doing 25-man raids because there
And
was just
people were
people
so
everywhere
active back then too. Like
active.
people were always on, always. And that's back when Blizzard was running all of
Yeah.
its campaigns with celebrities. So like Ozzy Osbourne
Mhm.
was playing and all that stuff. So like you had all these celebrities playing too. So it was just really big back then.
VR. Wow.
Oh heck yeah.
That'd be crazy. It'd make
That'd
me
be
sick.
dope.
Like I think of, I only have like one experience of VR, and it was like I was young. I was still in grade school. If that tells you anything, it was brand new, but it still looked cool for what it was. But if you made A's B honor roll, could bring your report card up there, and they would let you play for free. And it was at the mall. If that tells you anything how old it was. It was at the mall. Is there even malls nowadays? Still
Barely, dude. Like they are dying. You can just walk into a mall now and you just know that it's dying.
Yeah. So you go in there and I just got like
One shot.
No, it was like no. I'm talking about the VR.
Oh.
It was like it made me very sick to my stomach.
You get motion sickness.
Yeah.
I have the same problem when I play certain games. Like the other night when we were playing Marvel, I got motion sick really fast.
Really?
I don't know why, but we were about 20 minutes in. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna throw up.
You think it too? You were just getting sick because I knew you were feeling bad.
That on top of that, yeah.
And you were like, I could tell you were like not putting up with my junk.
I was like, oh my god, I cannot do this today.
I can't. You're like, I'm not dealing with your crap tonight.
I was not in it to win it.
Oh, okay, cool. Once you just,
you're like,
we
could try again later. I'm like, yeah, night.
Good night.
I literally crashed after that, bro. I was like, I'm done.
Oh, I bet. I could tell.
I overdid it. I know I overdid it at the house, and that's what happened.
Poor Siren. She jumped in chat with us, and it was like,
oh yeah.
Ames wasn't feeling it. I was still feeling tired too because I had worked on the yard all day.
Oh man, we can't do housework and heavy things and yard work and then go back to our normal lives. We need to rest.
I can't do this, man. I need to go to bed. Goodness gracious
I need a shower and a nap, okay?
Can of corn. Just give me a can of corn. I'll be all right. Can of corn. Yeah, I was over there yawning like 9,000 times, and you probably can tell I'm yawning a bunch tonight.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a long day at work, and I didn't drink any coffee because I wanted to sleep. I have to take the kiddos to school in the morning.
Hell, I want to make myself a cup of coffee right now just because I can taste and smell it, okay?
Oh, no, I'm not going to do it because I want to be slept-a-deed for tomorrow. For whatever's happening tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow.
What's the DM? Dungeon Master?
It was Dungeon Master, yeah. That's what. Ooh, it's the worst guy ever. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen tomorrow, Metal, but whatever does happen tomorrow, I want to be well rested for it. So. Hello. Oh, 90%. Oh, it failed. 80%. Failed 2 of them. We have to raise it up. This thing. Were you a DM?
Good.
Was I DM?
We were 12 minutes ahead on that bad boy. Just give me a second. I'm reloading my face.
In World of Warcraft, was that a Dungeon Master? Is that what you're asking?
He was a master of something.
Gas.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, that's what really did it for Ames. Like when we were doing these,
I was like, this guy's my best friend. He gets me.
We were doing these raids, and the Dungeon Master would be like 15 minutes. I don't know if you were done or not. I'm so sorry if you weren't.
I was.
Yeah. 15 minutes talking about, all right, phase 1, we're gonna do this. Great guy, but yeah, he spent a while talking about stuff, and you could tell people were getting bored. So at the very end of it, when he's finally done, I waited until he was done. I would like do a little note like Becknar, and that was my character's name, Becknar. Raises his hand, and he's like, all right, what do you want, Becknar? I'm like, you know, guys, I get really bad nervous gas, and I just need to know what in the middle of this fight, if I do get really bad nervous gas, what do I do? But I would say it so serious like that, like, and the first time I did that, They were like had no clue. Oh, we had to get these bad mobs. Oh, these are the worst. Didn't know how to take me. Like, is this guy being serious? And so that became a meme
I was dying. And back then it was like it was Ventrilo, right? So most Ventrilo was push to talk. They didn't have open mics. Because there would just be too much chaos. Like people had too much noise.
Yeah.
So it was like you'd push to talk and I couldn't because I was laughing so much. I was like, this guy is something else.
It was fun. We made it fun.
It was fun.
It's good times. Back when we were young bucks.
I know. It was 10 years ago.
Oof. It's 30.
I know.
29, 30 years old. I was 29 years old.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah. 29. Oh, poor Metal. He wasn't even thought of yet.
What was the name of the guild? We were on Blackhand at that point, which was the
guild
server.
Name was, I struggled with the name.
Kaizen. It was Kaizen Crusaders or Kaizen Crusaders?
Kaizen Crusaders. Kaizen Crusaders.
Yeah. I still don't know the correct way to pronounce it, and I was an officer.
I was too.
I have no idea.
Welcome to Kaizen. You gotta just say it fast. We're Crusaders.
We're
We're Crusaders.
What? We're Crusaders.
We're just the Crusaders. The KC.
It was good though. We had a lot of fun.
We did.
We actually got to what, like top 10 of our server?
Mm-hmm. We sure did. I think it was the funny fart jokes that really did it.
Oh, 100%, yeah. Funny because I turned 29. When you turned 40, oh my god. Oh, that is so incredibly sad.
That's right.
I didn't know he was that much younger than us.
Yeah, they're all young. I think Devin's the next one, or excuse me, the other guy. Now I don't want to say the, I don't want to say the name. I don't want to say the name.
So I think he's just a little bit
younger.
I think
just
he's
slightly.
35. I think he's 35, right?
Yeah. And Doctor is around the same age as Metal.
Yes.
He's a youngin as well. Just a bunch of youngins, young bucks.
I just turned 39 last week. Like that blows my mind.
Oh!
I know. How did that happen?
Gracious.
I didn't give my body permission to turn 39.
When I turn 39, y'all just need to go ahead and just knock me out. Okay? Knock me out. Ooh, I'm losing strength.
Get you some Wheaties, girl. You be alright.
My demon hunter is like, for real. She is diva.
I am going to be able to taste my cereal. And
that's not because of old age. That's because of COVID.
No,
right?
I'm never ever going to take my taste for granted ever again.
So will you be able to taste your? Taste your.
Wow, what is happening?
Almost just died. I gotta hit Q for my drink if I don't take any damage. But I can't take any damage because I get through these walls if I do because I have the Kool-Aid. But so have you not been able to taste your prune juice and stuff and your oats?
So funny. Number one, I hate prune juice. I like prunes, but I don't like prune juice. I think it's gross.
What? It's juice.
But I do I don't like straight up Wheaties. I like Special K because it has like the little clusters in it and stuff.
Does it make you feel special?
It does. It makes my gut feel special.
Well, I bet.
Gets things moving, you know what I'm saying? It's like Doctor is like 9 months younger than I am, if I'm not mistaken. Oh.
I guess what I just got.
Don't say it. Please just don't. Just spare me. Of course you did. Of course you did. Jerk.
I'm a jerk turkey.
Jerk turkey. Oh, don't let me forget tomorrow
Wait,
to
9
go
months
on
younger than you?
to go on Arc's server and tell him where we are or what server we picked and what
You
thing
might
we
want to
picked.
set a reminder on your phone.
I think I'm gonna do that right now.
Because let me tell you, I'm gonna be so enthralled in what's going on.
And I'm supposed to be the one that reminds you of things.
Right.
To be honest.
I'm gonna be so into what's happening that I doubt I'm gonna be able to remind you. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you.
Okay, I am gonna put on what is tomorrow? Tuesday. I'm gonna put on here. Put our server name in Arc chat.
See, this is a bad one.
What time are you gonna start? 11?
The damage of Impale is increased by 312%. I don't use Impale.
Oh, we don't even use Impale.
I don't.
I don't.
Well, of course you don't in Monk. Monk don't even have Impale. Do you need Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac?
No, I just got one. It's like the third one I've gotten, which is so crazy.
I feel like there's somebody that needs it somewhere.
You did, remember? And I gave you one though. I gave you like an ancient one, I think.
Did you?
Mhm.
You're certain?
It's for your barbarian, I think is what it was.
It was either that or the might. Do y'all have a couple's Halloween costume idea by chance? Me and Sarah need one. Sarah,
Oh my god! Oh my god! Listen, you have to go on Facebook, or not, maybe not Facebook, but whatever. They have
What is it?
They have
No, don't
what do you
continue
call
until
it?
you tell us where
No,
to
no,
find
no,
it.
no. They have the what is it called? The
I don't know.
sus. Where the sus come from? Among Us. They have Among Us costumes that are like
Where?
blow up. So
Where?
they're like big and like
Where?
they have like
Not
little air
Facebook.
pumps. It was Facebook that I saw
Not
it.
Facebook. She just said, but you just said not Facebook. You
But
said,
just
no, it's
don't-
Facebook, not it's Facebook. No, it's not Facebook.
I can't.
So is it Facebook or is it not Facebook?
I saw it on Facebook, but
Are you certain? Because you just
I
said
think
no, it's not on Facebook.
I think you can get it anywhere.
You're so wishy-washy. Like we
I
can't even.
What?
Hmm?
What?
What?
Among Us costume.
Are you looking it up right now on stream?
What?
When the floor is lava.
The floor is lava. Here you go. Oh
That
look,
needs to
it's
be
on
something
Amazon.
She enjoys as well. So she doesn't enjoy games.
Wait, what are you doing with
She's
her if
not
she
even-
doesn't like games?
She don't like games.
Shame on you.
Listen, you can make it work. I make it work. Ames makes it work. We all make it work. Ooh, that hurt. I went and hid behind that rock because that hurt.
There
Listen,
it is.
as long as you don't pull a griff on us, we're good. You know?
Yeah, don't disappear like that.
No, that's just, at least we're not saying that you have to hang out with us 24/7. Just say hi, Just say what's up every once in a
Okay,
while.
so that we know you're alive.
Still
Like,
alive. The new girl didn't kill me. That kind of thing. We're going to send out an APB. Ask Pam Beasley.
ask.
Golly, these guys are hard to kill. What's going on? Are you helping me or you just move on? Are you
What?
doing?
Oh,
Are you at the door right now? Are you at the
What?
door still looking at
No,
costumes?
no. I'm right here. See, look, I'm killing things.
Over here
No,
shooting
I would
these things
never.
left and right.
I would never just sit at the door when
Like,
we have
nothing
these.
was happening. Nothing was happening. I feel like this is single damage right here. Single damage. Doing it on a boosted server because we're together and you're standing at the door just looking up stuff on Facebook. You got Facebook sidetracked, didn't you?
Nope, no.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
I,
Come on, just
I,
admit it now.
no, I didn't. I didn't
Listen,
go on Look, the only
No.
reason I went on Facebook was
Uh-huh.
to open up Messenger and send him the Amazon link.
So you didn't, but you just said you didn't go on Facebook, and then the
I
only
didn't.
reason you went on Facebook.
Technically, I was on Facebook Messenger.
That's still Facebook.
Is it
Wait a minute,
though?
so wait a minute, where did you find the link?
On Amazon.com.
So you were on Amazon and Facebook.
I mean, if Apple can stream and type and play games
But
at the
but
same
you're not
time
Apple. You're
and
Ames.
watch, what does that say about me?
I mean, what's happening here? We thought of doing Dwight and Angela. Oh, is she an Office fan?
Oh, that would be so cute.
She likes games. She just doesn't play.
Hey.
So okay, so she likes it, meaning she's willing to play, or I mean, I don't want to push on something that's not there, you know. How are we getting the worst mobs?
I don't know.
The witches and incinerators.
I paid gold for this, okay?
Witches and incinerators are the worst. Feel my wrath is what my girl said, you know?
Feel my wrath.
She just said, feel it. She just said, I paid money to be here, is what she just said.
Did.
That's what
I paid gold to empower this thing, okay? Like, yeah, where is the challenge?
Said the same thing. She just said, I paid money to be here.
It's an odd thing for her to say.
It's very odd. That's why I was kind of concerned.
She heard us.
It's gonna be like zoom through like I'm on a motorcycle. Hey, my damage is greatly increased. I'm just letting you know. So watch out. I'm about to do massive damage. Look at this.
Wow, look at you. She came in like a wrecking ball.
Alright, we're on floor 3 already.
We're almost there. We're gonna get it on this one.
Are we?
I feel like this is the one.
Well, I feel like we finally passed the bad mom, so we're good. We're good. We got this.
Oh, these good mobs we're getting.
Look at them.
Dying. They ain't got a shot, man.
No shot. No cap. How dare you launch me into a different room?
Did he teleport you? That's hilarious.
Teleported me out of the room.
Like, he said, go to your room, fool. You're grounded.
You can't be a part of this party.
I cannot use that ability. I hate the demon hunter because she's like, no. Or
I spam this one ability and I don't even hear her say no. I spam it so much. She's finally... Hey, I grabbed the foot thing.
Oh, okay.
Right, look at that. Look at this. Look at that.
Love it when it's all in the pile for me.
It's not doing piles for me.
Can't carry more, apparently.
Guess what? I just hit 80. I wonder if I can carry this thing to 90. Ooh. Do 83.
I'm going back to town.
I'm not going to augment. I'm just going to... I'm going to do another one.
Well, I'm going to, like, you know, put my stuff away here.
Okay, why don't you put your stuff up real quick?
Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put my stuff away.
Real quick. Just throwing this out there.
Yeah.
Like, toss it back if you're not feeling it.
Yeah.
Put your stuff up, and then we'll do another one.
That sounds good. I think I'm going to do that. I got some interesting looking stuff.
Keep hitting enter too quickly. I'm going to keep the potion of Kool-Aid. I also thought of doing Hagrid and her doing Professor...
That would be perfect.
McGonagall.
McGonagall.
That's what I said. And I haven't pushed it with her. I might try and get to start playing some things. Yeah, I mean, does she know you're a gamer? Have you told her, like, listen, that's my life?
Does she know you're a streamer? Like
streamer / gamer /
I need to put a hole in something. Hold on. I got a better necklace, so I need to put a hole in it.
That's what he said?
Yes.
Well, that means we're going to be here for a minute.
Just a minute.
Let me bring up Diablo 2 real quick, and we'll play that whilst we wait.
What if it gives me the socket right away?
Well, that's just
how awesome
nonsense.
Would that be?
This is
You're right.
I saw a TikTok. Check it. I saw a TikTok today. Listen. It was a streamer watching this guy that was another TikToker, or he was a streamer, saying that he lives in a different dimension.
Is that the
So-
end of the story?
No,
Is there
I
more?
had to take a drink.
Oh, okay.
So this is my story time whilst we wait on you.
Okay.
So the guy's like, listen, this sounds crazy, but I truly believe this guy's in another dimension. Here's why. He lives in a very popular city and live walks around the city and there's nobody there. Right? Nobody. There's no cars on the road. There's nobody walking. And so the chat is telling him to do stuff like go to a Mercedes-Benz shop, car lot, and drive a Mercedes-Benz off the lot. He walks into a Mercedes-Benz, finds one, walks into it, finds keys, finds the car that has the keys, and gets in the car and drives off.
No.
Still, nobody on the road, nobody in the car dealership, and they're like, and there's apparently this famous hotel that's there that is always busy. They're like, go into the hotel, the whatchamacallit hotel. So he goes in the hotel, nobody there, all empty. Like, it's just him. And it's like, if he's faking this, he's doing a fantastic job. There's like parts of him walking with his camera in this window of a store or whatever, and you can see him walking. I mean, there's nobody in the mirrors, and that's one of the hardest things to remove. Is not just people. Well, not just people,
And
but removing reflections. That's the hardest because you got to keep some reflections, but you have to keep them in their distance because the reflection, how you know it's a reflection and not a real thing, is the offset of it. The depth. There's no depth in reflections. It's
Right.
So that's one of the hardest things to cover. So it's weird. It's very weird. Like,
that's crazy.
How, if they're faking it, I don't know. They've planned with an entire city to have the entire city evacuated somehow. And this is over a course of like for a long time. This is not just one day. So like it wasn't like the city was evacuated because they thought a bomb was going to go off or something, and now he's walking around doing this. It's over a course of like a long time. And so he also took these keychains, these random looking keychains, and was placing them in certain places with coordinates, and people were going and picking up these keychains and filming themselves getting these keychains. While they were filming, there was people around them, like just normal people walking around, like everyday normal people picking up these keychains that he's left at these certain coordinates, but there were actually people walking around.
Wait, but if he's from the future, then how is it that...
It's not that he's from the future. He's like in a different dimension, is what he's saying. A dimension that he's there by himself. It's still the Earth. It's still the Earth there.
So it's running concurrent to us.
Maybe.
Well, of course they're going to find it. I mean, if he's living in the same dimension, though, it doesn't prove anything.
But no. He told them where they were. He gave the coordinates and said, "Here, I'm leaving this here. These are the coordinates of the place that I'm leaving this." And other people would go film themselves going into those coordinates and finding the keychain that he left there. But there were people there. He's not there. And
oh, you're saying to prove that there's no people there.
Yeah.
This is very interesting.
Very interesting.
You must send me this. I must watch
I gotta find it now. I don't know. It's one of those. Yeah, that's one thing I hate about TikTok.
I hate that about TikTok. Like, I can't go back and find it.
And don't mess up. Like when you first open up TikTok, and the very first one's a good one. Don't mess up and try to scroll down. You'll reset the whole thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Oh, that's the worst. Like you find a good one on the first one. Like I've taught myself not to even scroll down and to reset it, to scroll down and back up again. I just scroll up and then back down. Sorry, getting warm in my office.
Some gold guys back here.
We got about 15 more minutes, and then we're gonna call it a night. And then tomorrow. Nothing crazy is gonna happen. Metal, don't worry about it. Nothing weird or crazy is gonna happen. Nothing I'm truly crazy excited about. There's a pillar over here. I'm gonna grab it. All right, so resources are now.
Yeah. Killing it.
Look at us. Look at us.
Look
We've been
at
together
us.
for almost a year, and she fully supports my streams and has been in my chat and everything. When's the last
Aww.
time you streamed, man? And I know I can't. If you stream when I'm working, there's no way I can watch you now. At least until we get fiber, because our internet. Oh my gosh! Like internet's bad, and then on top of the internet being bad, like we work in a metal building now, so like the service is horrible.
Oh, I gotta come back for these blood shards, homie.
Do you have to though? That's the question we should ask ourselves. Do we have to? 70%,
Well,
60%. Ooh, 60%. Can I get this to 7 or 90? Let's try 90. Every one of them at 60% worked. So that means I have to do another one.
you got lucky.
I have to do another one.
What? Do you though?
I do. I mean, I gotta take this thing to 90 so that I can augment something. Augmenty.
400 blood shards. That's 4 chances to get my necklace.
Oh, and then I just got an ancient version of my set ring.
See?
With a socket.
Man.
Look at that.
Love that. I love that.
Look
Love
it.
that.
Linda.
Looky, got a cookie.
What happened?
What?
I gotta level up my legendaries too.
Unfortunately, I've been dealing with moving in life things that has kept me away, but as soon as I get internet, I'll be able to start it back up full force.
Full force. Yeah, like I said, I mean, do what you can. Don't rush anything. But I will say, why is it always it sounds like when I stream, only when I stream that my kids are trying to bust through the floor.
Maybe you just notice it.
Well, their playroom is right above me.
Yes.
So, but the thing is, it's not like there's a lot of stuff in there. There's expensive TVs and stuff in there. So wrestling is like, if you're gonna wrestle, I'll tell them to go to their room or outside.
Yeah,
because there's nothing that expensive in there. So I don't know where they think they can, if they're just walking hard, like stomp walking. Even still, it's kind of like, come on, you're gonna break my floors. But like I said, until we get good internet, which apparently is going to be about 3 million years.
3 million years.
Because the internet people around where we work, sorry, nose itch. The internet people where we work, they put in the wrong address, and so now we're like having to start all over again, this 3 or 4 month process all over again, because they put the wrong address in. It was like, oh, well, the people we were going to send out there, they don't do that area.
Right. Sounds like you're getting the same BS runaround that your boy over here is getting.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not handling it, so it's like, okay. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not
Do
the
your
one in
thing,
charge of
boo.
that. So.
I think I go ahead and starting on YouTube due to the fact I think Twitch is dying. I don't think Twitch is dying. I think Twitch is a whirlpool. You know what I'm saying? There's only so much room for streamers on Twitch. You know, YouTube is so diverse.
There's the only thing that I wish I could do on YouTube that I can't, even though it's like, I say this and I'm gonna regret saying it because I haven't done regular videos, but shorts. If I could do shorts, I could do shorts all day long.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't think I can. I have to look it up. If there's a way to do it, I haven't figured out the button. I would think it'd be up there by the create/upload.
What? I saw the thing to do shorts, a link to do shorts, and I don't remember where, but I see it all the time.
Well, I think though it's like it's for if you're monetized. Like not everybody could do it. You have to be monetized to be able to do it. It's what I think. unless something's changed. But I'm debating on what kind of content I want to do on New World, because I'm seeing a lot of videos, and there's a lot of people that are like doing these are the weapons, and here's their crit numbers, and this is their. I'm not good at that stuff. I'm trying to figure out like what am I good at?
You are good at making people laugh.
Right, but people don't want to watch me to just laugh. They want to
That's
watch
not
it
true.
for like how to.
I love laughing.
Right, but it's like, but you know me. That's the thing. So it's like,
I do.
Do I do content on just dungeons? Us doing gameplay? Just stick on gameplay? Do people want gameplay, or do they want?
Well,
like,
here's
how
the
to
thing.
Find
I think for streams, yes. But for your videos, I think it'd be smart to do something like that. How to find this? How to find that? How to?
There's people already doing that. You're doing a fantastic
does
job
day
of it.
one look like? Well, that's true, but they're not you.
I think that's the reason why I feel like I haven't done anything yet, because I'm kind of like, there's people out there that's better than me that's doing it. Should I just like step back and let them have the room?
No, you
I'm
can't.
not trying to pull that card, you know.
No. But I think you need to understand that you offer something different than other people do. You're different. Like
there's so many people out there. I'm only different because you know me.
No. Don't twist it up.
To a complete stranger, tell me, what do I offer?
You're a breath of fresh air.
Oh, okay.
You're kind. You're positive. You know, there are a lot of people that are funny but you know, they have people that create their content for them too. So, you know, you just bring what you bring to the table, and people are gonna appreciate that. But Metal is right. You are good at tutorials because you explain it in a very plain way that like people can understand. You don't get all technical with numbers and stuff like that. You're just like, hey, like this is how you would do this, or you know, this is what I do when I ran into this trouble, or you know, it's I don't know. You're different.
Please.
Oh my god.
89, and I'm gonna have to do one more. Just to get one. Good at tutorials.
A podcast series would be fun, Metal.
Podcast series.
Did I get another bovine?
What's the topic? Oh my gosh, what is this?
No, I guess Kai Splitter. That's what that is.
Hey, do you want this helmet?
Another Crutus Boots. Seriously.
Check out this helmet.
Ancient Set Helm. Revives now consumes all corpses to raise a minion that deals. Oh my god. Oh my god. And your spear damage too. That's interesting. I'll throw that in my box. Shh, it's okay. It's okay.
What did you just say?
Just let it.
She's high. You guys, it's late and she's high.
So I am so beyond. I should not be conscious right now. I'm almost afraid to go to sleep. I'm almost afraid to go to sleep because it's like a concussion. Like I really don't know what my brain's gonna do when I lay down.
Inhaling paint.
And I've been watching the Star Trek series Discovery, and my dreams, because I'm I'm withdrawing from a depression medication. I have COVID, and I also am on a massive amount of decongestants. My dreams have been so strange. I can't. Woo.
Have you been talking this whole time?
What? I don't know, honestly. There's some times where I think I've done something and I definitely did not. Like I did it in my head.
I feel bad I said that. Why are you gonna like? You're supposed to say I hate you and stuff. That's the better response, not the.
Oh, I
don't know.
hate you.
Maybe.
I don't know, cause like there are times.
Maybe I'm messed up. I don't know.
Like
Have
right now.
This whole time? I don't know.
Right now, I honestly can tell you, I don't know.
Play my game. Ames.
I'm sorry.
Okay, play my game.
No,
Get
don't
out
die.
of the fire. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's the worst place for that fire.
They got fire, you got gook, you got enemies. Like, there was a lot going on there. That would have shut my old computer down. My old computer would have been like, nope, not doing that.
Have you played WoW on your new computer? Yeah, you have.
No, maybe once or twice, yeah.
Yeah, there was a time you was playing it. You was playing it because I remember catching you playing it. I was like, oh, I see what you're doing. You're like, oh, all right. You didn't even speak English when you got called.
No, I know. What's the point? You know the intention behind my words. You know. I got go. You're moving so fast.
Huh?
Pew pew.
Look at that empty space. There was nothing.
Nothing. Your rage just going to waste. Good gravy.
They were all linked.
That's got to be good for our completion.
Well, their health was linked, so now we're impervious to damage. How about them apples?
Let's go. Where's that fire now, boy?
Yeah, explode all over me.
Give it all to me.
That's the worst. I shouldn't have said that. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't even.
I honestly have no idea.
Farts.
We should not be up at 9 p.m.
It's past my bedtime. Finally
hit the threshold.
We hit the threshold. This should be the last one.
Zero barrier has been breached. I'm actually excited for a new season. That's something to look forward to. When this new season starts, we'll be
I'm hoping
leveling up new stuff and getting new things to do. Well, speaking of which, have you done the challenge?
I have not.
I wonder what it is.
I keep forgetting to get the blood shard things, but I don't care about it. Please just give me one. I just want one. Just give me one. Make it the first one, so thank you. Alright, so let's level up this one.
Go home.
Hey, I'm returning to town.
Hey, thanks for letting me know. Appreciate that.
Huh?
Do you need blood shards or are you good?
I don't care. I don't care about them.
Okay.
I'm going to learn these things. Which are all probably crap anyways.
Mm-hmm. Same Z's.
Get rid of this crap.
Crap. Crap. Crap. Crap. Crap. More crap.
So I was watching a video of
even more crap. Lots of crap.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Is that the latest one?
Valhalla?
Valhalla, that's what it is.
Yes.
You can apparently get like Thor's armor and Thor's hammer.
What?
In that game. Yep, 1000% can.
That reminds me of something I saw on Facebook. There was a magnet, a refrigerator magnet that was Thor's hammer. And you just put it on stuff on your refrigerator. like it's stuck there, and I think it's so cute, and I want it.
Is it?
And now that I have an Amazon credit card, I might just go buy it myself.
Oh my goodness gracious alive, you ought to be shitting yourself. Okay, so the pants don't have it. Wait, what did that say? He's hungering arrow damage. That's this. Yeah, so it's good. Transmute that bad boy.
I want that one.
I just got 450 dexterity. Do you know how powerful I am now?
That's incredible. What do I need to
realize-
do? I do dexterity, right? I have one that's 80, so I need to look at what I want to use it on.
Dexterity is
What should-
for
Straight.
demon
Straight,
hunters
what
and
should I-
monks.
What should I put it on? What should I put it on?
Do you have?
Everything is ancient except for my
Well, do you
necklace.
just put it on the next ancient thing?
Well, I don't. What if I get a better ancient thing of
Mhm.
that?
What's the chances of you getting a better ancient?
Probably not very good.
Get her done, man. Get her done. Get over there and grab
Okay.
it. Hey, do you have a? Did you
I know
level
what
up a gym?
Yeah,
To
it's
what
up
level?
to 80.
Oh,
83.
80. Please.
What?
I just did
What do you
90.
What do you
Come
put yours up to?
on. 90.
Oh, shut up! Like
90. I just did it.
I don't
just did
care.
90.
You see, this is me. I don't care.
Is it? Guess what I'm about to do?
Wait. What do you
About to mess
put?
up your
Why am I
level.
naked? Oh, because I took my shirt off.
Oh, I was about to transmute that too. Oh, I was about to do it. I didn't realize.
Oh, that would have sucked.
Why are you naked? Get some clothes on.
I took off my vest to
This is a
enchant it.
PG. Sorry, let's go over here, guys.
I'm
Get off the
wearing
camera.
I'm wearing bras and
PG.
a little undie.
I'm so
wearing
sorry. This
some
is a PG.
flawless royal topaz. That's what I need, right? Because we need dexterity. Wait, no.
No.
Yeah.
No,
What do you
don't
do
need
for
topaz.
dexterity?
Dexterity is emeralds.
Right.
Yeah, I know. It's one of them things, right?
Mm.
Am I
Mm,
right?
You're so really good.
Get to one plus.
Ooh, no, baby. Let's do that. There we go. Okay. Now I
never
can
use
augment.
vitality, So. Oh, we'll stay here. It's no big deal. Stay here and go to the thing here, and I think do this and this. Boom. Just gave me 9 emeralds. Yeah, here we do it.
Look at
Yeah.
that.
Boom. Now I have
415.
plethora.
Boom. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
So
about to
great.
do this. Are you ready?
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm doing it.
Do it. What is it?
I just did it.
Oh, it's a
I'm
puzzle
doing
ring. Oh. You scared me. I didn't know what she was doing.
it. Oh, I need your help. I need your help.
Well, hold on, man. Now I'm coming.
I'm in it. I'm in it.
Where are you at?
I'm in it.
What'd you?
2. I'm level 2. Just hit the banner.
I did. Well, I missed all this. There's more gold up here, FYI.
It just shot to me.
Did it? That's
Yeah.
dope. Alright, you ready?
Rhett.
They don't have a chance, man.
They don't. What are they thinking? You might as well just give up. Fall over dead.
Might as well just give up.
Just fall over dead.
I
so
see
you
us
can
coming.
us.
They just lay down, man.
Just Lay down. Wasting your time.
Get busy, little Yeti. Get busy.
Put that thing to work.
Yep. Oh, whole diamond up here. Doink, doink, doink.
I gotta refill my gems, man.
Yeah, boy.
Look at you.
Alright, you'll come and get some, fatty. Aw. Never lasts long enough.
I know it. That's what she said. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
I got junk. I got junk. Nothing. You got another bow? How though? Like how? What is, why? How? How do you get so many?
It's a feature when you buy Diablo
When
2,
you buy Diablo 2, you just get more.
You get an increase in luck.
Oh my word. That's
I'm
funny.
serious, you get an increase in luck.
Interesting.
I'm just checking.
Interesting. I'm not gonna go buy that. I'm not buying that mess.
I'm not saying you should. Wait until it goes down, but it is worth getting at some point.
Did they make it pretty like how Diablo 4 is gonna be pretty?
Yes.
Oh,
It's
now that might be
very
worth
realistic
it.
look. I'll tell you what, real quick on stream, I'll jump over there and so you can
Yes, open it up. Yeah, that'd be nice.
see. Okay. Let's see. You get a black screen real quick. And you see it. Or do I mean it? There it goes. Look at that. So
Oh my
pretty.
god. That is pretty. That's real fire.
I know it.
Oh, the hand is back.
All right.
The hand. I forgot about that.
Wait for it. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Kelton, my paladin.
Okay. Listen.
Look at them. Look at them shoulders.
Listen. Oh, they
Pink
pink.
mace.
Ooh, my
Yeah.
goodness.
This is Bilbo. He's a druid.
Oh my god.
Hold up. Here's the characters. Got the Amazon woman. Alright. And then you got the assassin. Yeah, yeah. And three. It does look better than 3.
It looks better than 3. It does look better than 3. 100%.
This is the necromancer.
You think they're going to remaster 3?
Barbarian. No, they won't touch 3. The paladin. Sorcerers.
Just like someone
Watch
that
him.
should be
He just
dancing
goes. He didn't have
in our
anything.
Conan.
He just points. He just points at you and this.
Hey,
Everybody else is like.
You did.
And he's like.
You're dead.
That's all he's got. All right, so check it.
You're
You go
dead to
back.
me.
So there's a few things that they let's see. Barbarian. I'll go on him because he's my highest level I got so far. So loading screens, and they redid all the like the act videos.
Mm-hmm.
So same voices on a lot of it, but the acting is but the actual video is good. Or they redid it. So this is, see how realistic it looks? All right, so this is now. This is old. Legacy.
So that, oh,
Legacy. Now. Can you believe we played games like that? This is how we played games. Look how he's walking. All right. He's running
my god.
like a little fool, right? Now here's, they even made it to where when you turn, you can see him like juke. The flames and stuff look real.
What about blood splatter and water?
Blood splatter, look at that. I can see myself in it, look.
Oh.
Reflections.
They added reflections.
Yeah.
That's dope.
This is old. Obviously, there's not any water there. You can see yourself in rivers and stuff like that. And then the only thing they didn't really change, they changed this a little bit, but this is a setup I'm not really digging.
Drake,
Like
don't make me
it
buy this
doesn't
game.
flow
Come
right.
on, man.
Look, head, chest, belt, and then boom, your feet are over here. There's no legs.
Yeah, that's weird.
And your hands are over here, but there's no legs. The bad thing is you have to carry like mana and stuff on you, but you do get like a secondary. So if you use this one falls in its place. So you actually get 8 total instead of just 4. But once you've used these two, I have to take this and drag it over there. I don't like the way the different abilities. So basically, these are the different abilities I've got. Like, let's see, howl, double swing, leap, and bash. Those are my. But I have to to use it. I have to hit F2. Boom. Now I hit right click to use it. Hit F3. I use to use bash. I have to right click, and so I have to switch between the difference. So that's what I don't like.
You can't change that in settings.
Nuh-uh. So it's not like in 3 where you just hit 1, 2, 3, or 4. That's not easy to do.
You can't do like there's no like interface changing like where you can add bars and stuff.
Not that I.
Walking like you're playing RuneScape.
Yeah, the walking is a little weird. It's a little quirky still, but it's like. No, I think it gave me all the settings. I looked at all of them. You can't change any of the controls or anything like that. Maybe instead of this, I can't change it to 1, 2, 3, or 4 because let me discard 1, 2, 3, and 4 is this my potions.
Got you.
But when you still talk to people, you still
Is it
hold
worth
it like this.
$40?
So that's the thing. It's just a coat of paint. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Let me see if there's somebody I can go kill. I'll show you what it looks like. It's still.
To some people that really like aesthetics, it's.
But it is the best Diablo in the series. It is the best Diablo. Obviously better than one. So this is what happens when I kill people. Let me go over here. Over here. So effects look cool.
Well, shadows are nice.
Yeah.
Light bounces off of stuff.
All right, let me show you the sources. The sources shows light best. Shit.
I think if it's worth $40 metal, I think that's going to be in the eye of the beholder, if you ask me.
Yeah. And like I said, what got me was this right here, me watching somebody play. But check this out, watch.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Right. This is Legacy.
Got a little bit of a lag. Oh dear God. That's laughable. Look at that, it's so funny. I love it.
So it's still very like quirky as an old game because, like I said, the engine is still the same. It's just a coat of paint, and that's all it is.
There's a little bit of coding work in there.
But it's still fun. It's still fun.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Like, and you can go back and look at stuff that you saw back in the day. Like, look at this rock back in the day, and then boom.
God.
It looks. This is what Diablo 4 is gonna look like.
That's it's gonna be way better, obviously. But it's like, geez.
Well, the movement and stuff's gonna be better, but
yeah,
like,
just the overlay of the graphics is really nice.
Look at that. How that just exploded.
Oh, that's pretty sick. Oh, look at the blood. Yes. Love it when the liquid's shiny.
I gotta stop playing this because I'm gonna get into it.
Yeah, you are.
So yeah, I've been kind of stuck into it. And then, like I said, if you want to go to Town Portal, I got this book and it holds like portal scrolls. Instead of having a bunch of scrolls in here, it holds a bunch of scrolls. So I just right click it to give me a portal to town instead of having the little portal down here. And like I said, this little thing is now empty, so I just have to drag, put another potion there.
The portal looks nice.
Right? Let's see. Old portal.
Pretty. Oh dear Lord.
New portal.
It's just a higher density resolution.
Yeah. I mean, it
the
didn't look
light,
bad then.
No, it did not. I mean, it's Blizzard. Blizzard did everything to the nines. But look at just the reflection of the refraction of the light on the ground from the portal is pretty.
All right, so I'm gonna try to see if there's a way to play the first act video so you guys can watch it. It just looks so good. Cinematics. That's it.
Yeah, there you go. Cinematics, that'll do it. The Sisters Lament. Where's the game you've been working on, Ames? Oh, it's coming. They're tracking for a January release date, so I'm not entirely impressed with it, but
look at this.
hell, if it makes me money, I don't care. Oh, Jesus. That is gorgeous.
And you're watching it compressed. This is... It looks like something like... I feel like I'm watching... Yes, a real movie. Like I'm watching a movie.
You cannot say anything bad about Blizzard CG VFX team. You just cannot.
You can't.
They are supreme. Oh, so sick. Yeah, we really do need a Diablo movie, honestly. I think that would wreck box offices. God, look at that. The skin, the hair. Like, making hair like that is so difficult. The coloration in his eyes, his eyes look alive. You know, it's so difficult to make eyes look alive.
Mm-hmm.
His breathing, the animation in his neck. God, it's so beautiful.
They did have a cartoon series that they did to kind of talk about story between games.
Diablo series would be dope too. Yeah.
All right, so you watch this, right? Let me just escape. Okay. So you saw that.
Uh-huh.
So let me go to display capture, open that up. And then I'm going to bring up the original. Yeah. Go to Act 2, not Act 3. This is the original one.
Oh wow.
I can't even read that.
You, the spider, do they have to? It's honestly not awful.
It's not, but wait until you see the people's faces. So, number one is blurry.
Oh, wow.
So let me shrink it down because it's like... a 360 DPI.
360
That's it. Look at this.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ew. It looks like Gollum.
They use lens flares. Look at this.
I was about to say the lens flares actually looked really good. See, that's actually really pretty. Their
See how-
lighting is
but see
really
how
good.
bad that is?
That is
I mean,
awful.
it's good during its time. It's probably awesome during its time, but the difference.
Could you imagine being the animator and looking back at this and going, oh,
Like, what was I thinking? It's like looking at your very first portfolio, right?
yes,
The opening of your portfolio.
so cringy. Oh,
To this.
God, that's so freaking beautiful. I cannot say enough. Like, just beautiful.
I'll just do it at the beginning again. Number one, you can actually see what it says.
Which is a vast improvement.
Look at that. Look how you can see the hairs on the spider.
Oh God, we don't need to see it again.
Yes, you do.
Like,
look at this.
and here's
The
here's
cloth,
the crazy thing.
how it looks like
the
real cloth.
is beautiful. It hangs beautifully. You got birds, and
Yeah.
they didn't have to hide things in the lighting.
Yeah, so the first one, like this is what they did. Is they hid some of it in the lighting. They brightened in the face. Look at this.
They hid all of their models in lighting so that you couldn't see like bad stuff. It's like looking at a middle school picture of yourself, nothing but cringe.
Look at this. I mean, it's like when he sits down, watch when he sees them, and he sees them as Ariel, or what's his name is? Ethereal, whatever his name. Watch.
Azrael.
So, Marius, at last I find you.
Watch. Look at that.
Crisp. So freaking pretty.
Teriel, that's his name. But yeah, it's exactly like that, Metal. It's like looking at your middle grade or your high school project that you did, and then you grow older and you get better and you get better and you're better and you learn more and you get better and better, and then you do another one exactly like you redo that project better and you compare and you're like, holy crap. Just the worst.
What have I done?
So yeah. We'll leave it there, but tell me this ain't just pretty. It's pretty.
It's pretty. It is pretty.
But like I said, same engine, same everything. My camera back on. Same everything else. It's just different.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, Bilbo's looking rough. Looks like he's been through it.
He has. No wonder he just splits his neck at you. He's got an attitude.
Very bad. Look, you can see like he's redheaded, but he's got a little gray right there.
Yes.
But this is what I'm playing in for. I'm starting off with a druid. Mm-hmm. I know what you're gonna be, so you don't even have to say what you're gonna be.
What? No. What?
Metal, I so appreciate you being here. You can see the wetness in his eyes, so beautiful. I know.
Yes.
If you can see it like uncompressed, not on YouTube, in the game, it's like
so pretty.
Yes, that's uncompressed, like real.
Hey.
Well, it's been compressed, but it's not compressed as much as it is compressed twice over YouTube. So, but Metal, do greatly appreciate you stopping by. You know, tomorrow 11:30.
I miss you, dude.
11:30 will be when it goes down. I completely understand if you want to not be a part of that, and you don't want to, watch because it hurts too much. I will not hold anything against you if you did. So, but I will say this: it would be lovely to have you there. So, love you so much. Miss you, man. Can't wait until we're all playing again. That's what talking to a doctor today. He said that he can't wait to get into a game that we're all playing again. And yeah. I agree. I can't wait till we all play something again like we did in 7 days. But something new and fresh.
Fresh, yeah.
And we can sink our teeth into and be like
immersed.
100% immersed, yeah. So I do appreciate you being here. I'm gonna head on out and call it a night, and we will be back tomorrow.
See you in the morning. What time do you like want to officially? What time do you want me logged in? Because I will be on it as soon as I wake up.
11:30.
What? That's when it starts though. That's when.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna get things ready at like a little bit before then, but 11:30 is when the stream starts.
Okay, well,
So,
I'm probably.
I will get on and I will log in on the server, and that way I can see where I start.
You can go ahead and end your stream, but did you
Okay, yeah, we're gonna end it. We'll talk about it later. Thanks, Metal. We'll see you tomorrow, man. Bye.
Bye, Metal.